Berated B-rated movies. Welcome to Berated B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
And what is up, everybody? I am Brian.
What's going on, man?
Checking all this other fucking names of stuff. Anyways. Fuck, I don't know. I really don't know.
Well, I mean, okay, I can kind of start it off. I actually this week I started playing the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
What?
Yeah.
What game? For what console?
It's on both. It's on Xbox and PlayStation, but it's on Game Pass.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
It's that kind of like Dead by Daylight or Friday the 13th, a very typical kind of like survivors and killers thing, except for this one is strictly Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so you have the family.
Interesting.
Versus the survivors. And like it's really cool because there's like a depth of the maps where you have the main house, you have the like all the upstairs stuff, you have the like Leatherface's lair.
Is the map like pretty like solid to the movies? Where's the shitty kitchen, and then it's got that weird room where the fucking rocking chair is.
It's got that feel.
That downstairs where it just looks like it's a fucking maze.
Kind of like it's not quite. I would say it's more like one.
I think you fucked up. You built a basement and it was just a hallway.
Yeah.
Just like a zigzag hallway. I'd be like, why'd you even build this?
It's more like 1, 3, or 4 where it feels like a farmhouse as opposed to like 2 where
they were killed in that Mercedes.
Yeah. They were very clearly at like an old amusement park, which I thought was a really cool touch. I enjoyed that.
I'll have to check it out. No, I've been... Buddy Gavin told me to get on Far Cry 5, so I've been rocking the shit out of that.
Yeah, I played like a match, and I think I spent about 20 minutes trying to figure out how to get out of Leatherface's lair and get upstairs. Like that was most of my first match, was trying not to get killed while I go upstairs, and then I died upstairs. So
damn.
It was pretty brutal.
For sure, I'm going to have to look that shit up.
It's pretty awesome.
I know they have so I've got another console upstairs in my loft that doesn't ever get played, but there was a scary game on that one, and I think I downloaded it actually, but I just never even turned it on or tried playing it. You know, like I remember was it Slender Man? When it's this is the scariest game ever. People have literally shit blood. And you're just like, okay, let me test this game out. And you're like, what the fuck is this?
Lame.
Yeah.
No, that whole Slender Man thing was really stupid. And I remember, what is it? He was like some type of urban legend based off of drawings that people did. And then they made a movie off the Slender Man.
I don't know. Like, it's just one of those things. Like, unfortunately, I think that a little girl got murdered by her friends over it and shit like that, where you're just like, how stupid.
Well, yeah, so when they tried to make the movie, they actually kind of had to like bring it back a little bit from reality because they were afraid they were going to piss people off because, somebody actually died.
I don't know. Like, I would think that, I think that'd be a tough movie to make because everybody's just made fun of it. Like, really?
Like, this is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
a big old... Like, how tall you think that fucking dude is? Let's just say 9-10 foot tall.
I would imagine about
9-10 foot tall. He probably weighed like $120.
It was very gaunt.
Exactly. If that thing...
I think a stiff breeze would have knocked him over.
Exactly. Think about all the NBA players that are like 7'11". How fast can they run? It's like... They're
very lanky.
Exactly. They can't really, No,
they're not running too much.
Yeah, and so if that guy, all you'd have to do is watch Billy Madison Same how they fucked up that clown on those stilts. That's exactly how a 10-foot tall slender man would go down.
Thank you for beating the shit out of me.
Yes. He's like, hey, kids. Yeah. Fucking. I started. So, like I said, my son, family, we have movie nights, right? Mm-hmm. So, we started watching Happy Gilmore.
Great movie.
Dude, a bunch of yes.
Can I get a glass of milk? How about you glass of shut the fuck up?
Like, well, now your back's going to hurt because you got lawn duty. But my son fucking died laughing when they were doing the golf clubs in the front yard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he just fucking died when he cracked those balls and it hit those. And it's so funny. He's like, oh, I guarantee he's going to break a window. And I'm like, nope, he's not going to break a window. And then he gets the husband. And the wife is like, oh. Yeah. And then it gets the wife. He's like, oh, man. But then he didn't laugh when he hit Chubbs' hand into the road and got ran over by a truck.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, really? Nothing. Not even nothing. You just think it's funny when they got hit with the ball, but not when his hand gets ran over by that big ass truck.
Because nowadays that would be ableist.
Dude.
So you can't do that anymore. Even though it's comedy, it's funny.
It's hilarious.
They're not saying people with no hands suck or something like that.
No, yeah. And if you do try to do that, then you fucking suck. It's that easy. If you get upset, like, oh, I remember Billy Madison, and then he showed that little kid how to get hit in the chest with a baseball. He needs to be canceled. Fuck you.
Well, you know that movie was made in 1996, right? I mean, seriously.
When it was amazing times in the
world.
Yeah. But, yeah, so he thought that was pretty funny. And I was like, all right, well. So I haven't showed him, had to do his, close your eyes when it came time for him to think of his happy place.
Oh, yeah,
you
yeah.
know, he can't see women in lingerie yet.
That's right.
What? So, yeah, we can't watch Billy Madison, obviously, yet, because there's a lot more of that stuff in Billy Madison. So.
Oh, yeah, that one's really bad.
Yeah. I mean, he's seen some of it, but it's usually on TV, though. But anyways, I fucking heard a fucked up joke. Well, kind of. It was the Three Bears.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, like Goldilocks and Three Bears, right?
Yeah. So the parents, take the kid into their room. They're just like, hey, the mom is like, hey, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And the dad's like, hey, somebody's been sleeping in my bed. And the kid's like, hey, wait a second. How come you guys have different beds now? And so the mom and dad were like, well, son, we hate to tell you this, but mom and dad are splitting up. And you're just like, God damn, that does make sense. Why the fuck are the parents sleeping in two different beds?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Nobody thought about that one.
Yeah, I never really thought about that when I was a kid. It's kind of like, what is that? That one with the little boy who lives down the lane? Like,
I don't know.
I can't think of the riddle or the rhyme, but there's a nursery rhyme with that in there, and it's like, well, who's just letting this little boy just live by himself down the lane? Like, how is nobody called CPS?
Right.
To try to figure this mystery out.
Like, there was this that it pissed me off so bad. There was a new documentary on HBO, and it was like the weird case of something. And these parents adopted this little girl.
Okay.
And the little girl was supposed to be 6 years old. And so then it just starts going into all this crazy shit going on where, like, when they adopt a little girl, the very first day they got her, they went straight to Disneyland. And then that night they tried to give the little 6-year-old girl a bath, and she had full-on bush. And they're like, wait a second. A 6-year-old kid shouldn't have that.
So is this like that that movie? I for people that haven't seen it,
Little Man?
No, not Little Man.
With the Wayans brothers?
No, there was the one. It went. I think the sequel went direct to Paramount Plus, where like this. What is it? This family. I can't think of the name right now. I'll have to think about it or look it up. But this family adopts this girl, and it turns out she's like 20 years old and she just has a growth disorder.
Yeah, so this is what's basically what it is that. But the weird thing is about this, like it had, doctors were in it. And this pediatrician said, this is not a child. But then this next pediatrician was like, that's a fucking kid. And then this doctor was like, that's not a child. And this doctor, he's like, those growth plates are still open. They're not an adult. And so you have professional people saying yes, and you have professional people saying no.
I can see that.
But really fucking weird. And so then the weird thing, I look at it like, like we have those houses. Like my kid right now. So, and what they ended up doing was taking that little girl and being like, you know what? You're fucking 21, 19, whatever like that. We're going to get your own apartment. We're going to pay your rent. We're going to get you your groceries. You're going to cook and blah, 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 blah. And she lived by herself for like over a year, 3 years, some shit like that. I'm thinking like my kid who's 9, that girl was supposed to be only like 6.
Yeah.
If I left my house for the weekend, my kid would not survive.
Yeah.
I've showed him how to use the toaster to make waffles, and he can make him some cereal. But I mean, like, for him to live by himself for 3 years, then that right there, you're just like, no little 6-year-old kid could do that, And then but it was fucking nuts, man.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know fucking what made us go down that hole.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
But it was some crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh, I should probably throw out our normal stuff. So this week, the conversation on the Berated B-Rated Conversations podcast that you'll hear is Brett DeYager from the director of Bone Jangles.
Ooh.
That just came out last week.
Bone Jangles.
And let's see. Trying
to think if there's anything else. Earth Angel. But then I remember they're not listening to nerd music.
Yeah.
Dur, dur, dur.
The oldies.
Right. Damn.
But yeah, I think that was yeah, check out our Instagram. Check out our Berated B-Rated movies. We always throw our content out there. Oh, our movie for this week is for those of you that love 80s horror, love like workout horror, because there's a few of those movies like Killer Workout and Death Spa with Ken Foree and the doctor with the Luger under his white coat.
God.
This week we have Murdercise.
This looks so amazing, dude. As soon as you sent this to me, I just thought that they did a remake of Call on Me by Eric Prides.
Oh, yeah.
That video still to this day. And song. Like I said, I don't really
Sketchy.
Yeah.
I think
it's funny.
It got remixed into like a Pitbull song or something.
Oh, fuck. I hope
I'm pretty
not.
sure it did.
Damn, Mr. Worldwide got it?
Mr. Worldwide.
Just
Mr. What is it, 305?
God damn it. I just ruined the night.
But yeah, so Murdercise, directed by Angelica D'Alba and Paul Ragsdale, starring Kansas Bowling, which if that name doesn't sound familiar, she was the lead in one of the films in the third Saturday of October series.
Yep.
Great movies, which those are out now. You should definitely check those out.
Boom.
And it's got one of our
friends,
Drew Marvick.
Yep.
Is in this one too, so it's going to be ridiculous and fun,
dude. Like I said, just watching the trailer for it looked it looks so ridiculous, dude. Not ridiculous, but it looks so like it's gonna hit some pretty.
It looks
high
like
notes.
All of those '80s movies that you knew about, and you would watch them, and it's like these people have to know that they're completely ridiculous, but then nobody in the movie knows that they're ridiculous. This is just the way they are, kind of thing. Like that's the vibe that I get.
Like it was pretty funny too. What's the American Horror Story Camp 1984 or something like that?
I loved that one.
Yeah, that was a pretty funny one. But I do got to say that I've mentioned it before. I was glad that I was born and raised when I was, because I'd probably be a virgin until, I guess, nowadays. I don't know. Because watching movies like, Boys in the Hood, Menace to Society, these exercise videos, like, it's not hitting for me, man. Like I couldn't imagine going out to a club and some girl come up rocking like a one-piece wrestling leotard, be like, "What's up? You want to take me home?" And she's like popping like salt and pepper.
Yeah.
Because I'd be like,
I want to shoot, baby.
Exactly. Like I couldn't hang with the one-piece leotards or like the spandex pants with the bathing suit on the top of it. I think that'd just be too much work to try to get those clothes off. But that's just me. But a funny thing, usually when I drive over here, I put in my Spotify and listen to like the most like gangster rap that I can find.
Yeah.
But I was just lazy and didn't want to do that. So I was driving over here and it was like, I don't know what station I'm on, but like La Bouche came on. And I was like, God damn it.
I haven't thought about that in years.
And like, you ever think back of like, this song used to be cool?
Yeah. Well, I thought that about a couple songs like Informer.
Dude, I still think Informer's good.
Great song. Or Return of the Mac.
That's all right.
Like, I feel like that one is less about Mark Morrison and more about like the beat.
Good vibrations.
Yeah. Because with like Return of the Mac, you get that big like boom, like that huge hit right at the beginning. It's all beat.
Is it Oasis? Right?
Oh. Which one?
Wonderwall.
Yeah, Wonderwall, great song.
Those ones. But you see, those are great songs. And like you still like them to this day. I remember, I think I might have been in like junior high. But there was
also insanely easy to play on guitar.
What is?
Wonderwall.
I don't know.
It's like 3 chords.
If it's on Guitar Hero, then I can beat the shit out of it.
No, that's the thing. Is like when I was when I was going to church, like that was one of those things.
Wonderwall at church? What the fuck?
No, like, but that was one of those jokes that like like there's the guy with the guitar who knows how to play Wonderwall. It was like because there was a bunch of us that knew how to play guitar because that was like the main instrument, like, because like if you've ever looked up the chords for Wonderwall, it's 3 chords. It's insanely easy, and it's the easy 3 chords.
I'm gonna have to learn how to play on my ukulele, on the good old uke.
On the ukes,
right? We had a kid. It's a pretty well-known name in the world. I'll just say that. They went to our church, and he was talented, and he could also play the piano, right? So when my mom wasn't playing the piano, then this kid would come in and he'd play the piano for him. But also turned out that he would play other songs too. So he started playing like the fucking Axel Foley when he was at church, like and he's rocking on a big ass church piano.
Wow.
And we're like, fuck, that's pretty funny.
Okay.
Yeah. But what are we drinking?
This is Old Granddad bonded bourbon whiskey. So this is 100 proof.
I feel like it's kind of doing the opposite of how you're supposed to, if you have, is it a cold? No, a cough.
Yeah.
Like get some of Granddad's cough syrup.
Well, I was thinking, when I saw it, I was thinking like grandma's cough medicine.
It's grandpa's cough
medicine. Is it grandpa's?
Medicine. God, grandma, your grandma just fucking drinking whiskey and mining for gold.
You never met my grandma.
Right? It's like, yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. No, like I keep, I'm not going to lie, I had to go to a birthday party this evening. And grandparents were there. And so, you know how you can't say no to your grandparents? So like, Brian, drink this beer. And I'm like, no, I don't want to drink beer. So they're like, Brian, drink the beer. And I'm like, okay. You know, like, I don't drink beer. So then I just had to start shotgunning a couple beers. And they're just like, okay. And I was like, okay, I'm done. They're just like, no, here, drink this Truly now. And I'm like, okay.
Like, glug, 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 glug.
Yeah.
Just let it pour out the side.
Yeah. So I started having a drink at, 4:30.
Wow. It's going to be a long drinking day for you.
Mm-hmm. Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to the last Slurpee sound.
Nope. That's all right.
Unless, you know.
You don't have to.
Yeah. Let's go. How about, 15% left?
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be back with the beginning of Murdercise.
This is the poster alone, too.
And we're back with the beginning of Murdercise.
Dun 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 dun.
We get the Pumas and the leg warmers.
God, could you imagine trying to like run or work out in those?
Have some sweaty ass legs.
Sweaty ass ankles. Just like, damn, you know how much body fat I have on my ankles? Like -1.
Oh, and the Walkman. God.
Damn, but those Pumas. Fuck, those Pumas that just have like an inch like hard rock sole. There's like no arch support.
The woman who's working out with the 2 pound weight, or is that like the 2.5 pound?
Oh, by herself?
Yeah.
She's like that. Anthony, put on your fucking bathing suit and meet me at the Jazzercise end of the place right now. I mean, it looks like her bathing suit's made out of like wife beater material. So,
looks like they're in like a CrossFit gym.
By the end of the workout, that thing's going to be super saggy, and them boobies are going to be flopping. Nope.
Oh, wow. So now we're in the shower. Wow.
Is that the shower at the gym?
That's if that's the shower at the gym, that looks like home tile.
That is a nice ass shower.
Yeah.
That's definitely, it's got a nice curtain, a bathtub, everything.
I know that this looks like the shower at your house. But
You can't appreciate the soaping of the boobies so much. Yeah. You got to make sure those things are clean.
So she hears a noise.
Uh-oh. Damn, I like how they even put in that 80s, like, fucking, what do you call it, the water spout thing?
Oh, yeah.
The teardrop-shaped one?
Oh, yeah. I've seen those in some hotel rooms, and I'm like, they still have those?
He's like, you know how I know you haven't updated your hotel in like 40 years?
Because you have that.
That's almost 60 years. That's almost 80 years. Oh, just kidding. They're at their... What? Oh, they are at the house. Uh-oh. She's calling 911. There's an intruder in her house. She's looking through the peephole.
Now she's going to open the door.
God damn it.
And it's the security guard, I'm assuming?
Just instantly, like
Haystacks Calhoun as the security guard.
Well, how the hell... That woman just called 911 and there's already police at her house?
I know.
This looks like it's the beginning of a Wow Chicka Wow Wow.
Yeah, I was about to say this is like a porno.
It looked like the police was getting ready to... Oh, yep, that's why. I was like, the police unbuckling his belt like he's getting ready to stick it in, but he's using it to choke her. Her towel is still on, though.
I know. That
it hasn't fallen yet.
She put her towel on very well that it doesn't come off while she's being murdered.
It's a good towel technique.
Yeah.
Oh.
And now we're in the workout video portion.
Another set of big nugs teaching. Oh, that girl. She looks so sad in the back. She's like, fuck.
She's like, I'm not as hot as them.
Look at... Okay, so Candy... I think this one we're going to have to remember the names.
We are, yeah.
Because everybody's just a blonde, attractive chick.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess the girl...
Cassandra.
Okay. So Candy has the big nugs. Cassandra has the long, straight hair. Blonde hair. Oh, this girl. Monique. She's got them body tattoos. Which, you know... I'm into tats, man. Everybody has tats. I like how it looks like they're in a police interrogation room.
It does. It's a very small room to be doing a workout in.
Like John Ramey is behind the glass looking at him. Oh, who's this? The goth chick. Please let her name be like Duster.
The leather chain belt. That's Nikki.
I knew a girl really well in college named Nikki.
Oh, they're doing the pelvic thrusts.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, that room can literally fit 7 people in it.
That's got to be the sweatiest room if they're actually all like furiously working carpet.
Out. And they're doing the whole lay on the back, spread the legs. Look, their thighs are touching each other.
Yeah,
that's how small the room is.
The lead instructor, like Candy, she keeps bumping into the other girl every time she spreads her legs.
Did I tell you when I was in high school they made me and my best friend take women's aerobics class?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Yeah, some bullshit. We had to wear that same clothes.
You did?
That'd be fucked up if they made us.
So Phoebe is the other girl with the...
Phoebe looks like she's a hater.
Yeah, she's just very angry.
Yeah, Phoebe looks like, since she's not... she's in the back corner. So she's not...
like in the camera shot as well? Yeah.
All them other thick-ass booties are in the shot, and her pancake ass is what people would say. I wouldn't say that. You know?
Well, they know who they're selling this video to because they're very smart.
But, I mean, there are people who...
Yeah, and they're just talking about that right now. It's not about the exercise. It's about the hot chicks because the women want to be those women and the men want to watch those women.
Could you imagine being Phoebe and being like, I bought a fucking 6-month-long membership. Like, I'm not sweating at all. No, it actually smells like fucking dirty fish in there.
They're in a workout video. They're doing a workout video.
Yeah, but if you're... there's homie Drew. Them cut-ass shorts, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a pair of pants and do that for the 4th of July this year. Next year. Dude, that beard is just fucking majestic.
I know. I'm amazed every time I see it.
Right? It looks like it's so smooth.
It's just lustrous. And he's putting on his fingerless gloves.
Fuck yeah, he is. He said something about fixing lights. Nope.
He's wearing his Death Troll shirt.
And then there's... Who the fuck is that guy? Who's the Indian guy from... I
was going to say Raj.
Yeah.
Like Kuthrapali.
Yeah. That
Rajesh.
All right, so now these women are on break.
Yeah.
And there is a killer at large on the news.
Yeah, that does look like a very 80s news report.
Of the shitty TV.
Yeah, but even the graphics, it just looks very, 80s basic.
So I think Cassandra, she's the one with the straight blonde hair, is eating chips. And Drew got in her face.
Yeah.
Oh, looks like Candy's trying to holler at Drew. All right, Drew just carrying around pockets of quarters.
Yeah.
Drew's fucking outfit is amazing, by the way.
He's got that cut-off midriff shirt.
He's got the midriff shirt.
We were talking about that before we started.
Cut-off fucking shorts and the neon yellow fanny pack. Damn, so now Phoebe is going in and being a hater, talking to the girls about what the fuck they're eating on break because Nikki was biting that like a fucking big-ass hamburger and fries and not fries, onions.
That's got to be like an inside joke because I had heard something in an interview where Marcia Carr from Killer Workout was talking about how they made a deal with KFC to cater Killer Workout, so they were eating nothing but fried chicken while they were working, doing the movie Killer Workout.
I mean, maybe. I do appreciate that Candy's always cold. If you feel me. So now, what the hell? Are they just seeing who can act more hornerific?
Yeah.
I like how that dude's in that room now. with that tweakers in his back hair. Oh, here comes Drew.
Here comes Drew, yeah, with a Coke.
With a Coke. Not even a Coke Zero or Diet Coke.
No, just a Coke.
Fuck, I want all the sugar I can. He gives a Coke to Candy.
Yeah.
Who then rubs it on her nipples and pretends it's a phone.
Trying to get it in.
Yep. Candy's trying to smash Drew.
I like Drew's hustle.
Dude, he's grinding, man. So, Nikki just did the whole cough and say something, but that's it. All right, so now Raj is telling everybody to get back in there.
Yeah.
This got to be the most
work out.
cramped room I've ever seen in my life. That's like as big as like our bathroom.
Okay, so
7 women in here.
I got in trouble once in the military. I think I was out drinking and I lost my ID.
Uh-oh.
Because they had found it at the staff duty, and I had to do 100 push-ups before I could leave the sergeant's office. It wasn't bad, but like in that tiny office with the 3 of us, like it got sweaty. They made me do it right there. I was like,
it's like, yeah.
I was like, I in my head, I was like, you obviously have to know that I sweat, so like this is gonna get bad
right there.
And it's not bad for me; it's bad for you because I'm used to me.
Fucked up. Oh, so now John Ramey, his wife comes in.
I like how you're flipping that. Yeah, I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, it looks like a knockoff of it. So I'm guessing Candy obviously is the main girl in their workout videos.
She's like the head workout girl.
And so now, I don't think that the wife likes somebody because she's pulling the husband in closer, being like,
"Oh, she's talking about Raj."
Maybe, or maybe she's like, "Hey, you know what would spice it up tonight in the bedroom?
Bring that brown guy back."
Exactly, him and that leather vest he's wearing, but it's not like a leather vest, like a biker leather vest, like a fucking old cowboy's.
It's like a jerkin
leather vest, like that brown hide color.
I think I just used like an 18th century term there.
Like it's the fucking from Back to the Future 3 leather vest.
Yeah.
And now he's the only one in the room left.
And those Nikes, are those some Indian moccasins?
Mm-hmm. Nope. So now Drew's going to come in and fix some lights. Yeah.
So he's the handyman who's trying to get laid. I appreciate that. He's showing the moves too.
He is.
Gotta like do the thrust and the hip
I
action.
Like I was carrying that like 2-step ladder like on his shoulder.
So you still have to reach up to grab anything.
But it's
so we have the security guard in the back who looks like Neo from the Matrix, just standing there.
Take the red pill to get out of the trailer park. That's what the fuck's going on. I like how this is supposed to be in the 80s, but yet that's like a brand new like home alarm system.
Oh yeah, that is. Yeah.
Well, I mean, maybe not brand new. All right, never mind.
There's going to be some anachronisms.
That would be pretty legit. God. So I don't know. The wife and husband are talking about, I don't know, business opportunities maybe? Who freaking knows these days? Oh,
now
Nikki,
the mob girl.
Damn, Nikki looks like fucking. Who's that alcoholic singer that died?
Oh, Amy Winehouse.
Yeah,
yeah. There's some Amy Winehouse vibes.
God,
she's driving her. What is that? Is that a Charger?
Looks like a Gran Torino.
Is that a Gran Torino
or a Charger? Looks one of those old.
I was about to say it's a Dodge
cars.
Charger. Yeah.
If she starts throwing out racial slurs like fucking Clint Eastwood.
Don't call anybody a zipperhead.
Jesus.
Be all right.
Watch, like I thought I
said
knew.
Don't, for those of you that might not
I
like
thought
that.
I knew the majority of racial slurs, and then I watched Gran Torino.
Yeah, it was the like exotic slur
and like
words.
I started having to call up my friends of different races, like, hey, what's this mean? And they're like, this is what it means. So I was like, how come like because of this. And I was like, fuck, that actually makes sense. Like, goddamn. Like some of these racist slurs that people use, like they put some thought into it. And you're just like, guess what? If you put that much thought into not hating people because of something,
you'd be a really great person.
Dude.
So now,
oh damn, she was on her way to work and she was roasting her tires and spinning cookies.
So all right, wow. So apparently the guy in the white t-shirt is very taken with her because he.
Just kidding, that wasn't Nikki. That's a new girl.
Yeah, this is a new girl. This is the mob girl.
All right. So she shows up to a workout video smoking and drinking a Coke and spinning cookies. Like if I was like, Anthony, wake up and meet me at my house at 9 a.m. And all of a sudden you just get up and start roasting your tires. Is that the first thing you do in the morning? Like, wake up, world. I'm fucking here. Like, Ew, did she just say thank you, mom and dad, for the opportunity? Like, what a bunch of skeezies if that were her parents. Like, I don't care how attractive my children are. I would never be like, hey, you should come and join me in my fucking smut recording of these exercise videos.
My exercise porno.
I did, however, try to pimp my brother out when he fucking first moved out here. Like, I was like, dude, like, my brother, he's,
Wow, so she's gonna, change right there in front of people?
Yeah, she's putting her leather vest on. Oh, and here comes Phoebe trying to cover everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Because you don't want women to see other women's boobies.
Even though every woman changes in front of every other woman in a locker room.
Right. But, so my brother came out here and I was like, dude, you know what you'd be making a killing at? Like, you should try out for, Thunder Down Under. He's like, I don't want to shake my dick in people's faces. And I was like, fuck, but you would make so much money, man. Like, every time we'd walk around the casinos, people would, grab me. I was like, hey, that's Chippendales. You got to pay for it. And there's like, oh.
They had a couple of those guys on, when was it? On The Amazing Race. And it was interesting because they were like, we actually play guitar. And there's, a guy that actually, plays guitar in a thong and shit.
And everybody asks us how that dick is, but they don't ever ask us how our heart is. And
he was like, we perform in multiple ways. We do music too. And it's like, okay, yeah, but you're still in a thong, right?
Right.
Okay, but you're missing the point.
Then you hear somebody yell, ass to ass, like in fucking Rec Room for a Dream.
Now,
here
Phoebe's
comes Debbie Downer Phoebe.
Back to complain to John Raremy. Because she wants to make a real exercise video.
There was somebody who said this a long time ago. They said, if every girl was a loosey-goosey, then all girls should be loosey-gooseys. And there wouldn't have to be the fight of calling other girls loosey-gooseys.
Well, yeah, because then you'd just be calling them women.
It's just the norm.
Which, okay, I'm saying in comparison to other women.
Yeah,
of course.
But that's just what I'm saying. If every girl walked around topless, then guess what? It wouldn't be out of the ordinary to see some girl walk around topless.
It's like being at a nude beach.
See?
It's like
boom.
Everybody just being at a beach, right?
But I heard that when you do go nude beaches, it's the people that you don't want to see that at nude beaches.
Way too cool with being nude.
Are at the nude beaches.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with my 3/4 inch, but I want to be flaunting it around on a nude beach.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, look at me, because a seagull would come down and bite it. Uh-oh. So now Phoebe somehow got with John
and
Remy. And
he told her she's in charge.
Oh, God. There goes their stock sales.
God, this is going to be the lamest exercise video ever.
Right.
Only,
get down. Give me push-ups right now. Aren't we supposed to be doing sexy workouts?
I know.
Isn't fuck. Drew to the rescue. Put in some fucking music and rocking out. But again, none of these girls have chairs. They're all just sitting on the floor.
I know.
Is Raj just everybody smoking weed now?
So are they just literally in an office building and then like going into this room to do the exercise.
The interview room.
The interview room to do exercises.
I mean, maybe.
Let me sweat out your carpet so when you do interviews in here, why does it smell like butt?
Right. Let me ask. I'll be the one asking questions here. Like, can we go to a different room, please? This is making me I'll be the one interviewing. All right. You don't ask a damn thing.
It smells very desalinated in
Candy
here.
just tapped her nipper.
Yeah.
Right in front of dude. Candy's just trying to give the guy with a white shirt blue balls.
And so she just put in a video of her porno, I'm assuming.
I think that she's an actress, all right? She wiggles her boobies left and right. All right,
This is a porno.
Hold on.
It's very clearly a porno.
It might not be, man.
How many serious movies do you see that focus on the lingerie that a woman wears?
I didn't even notice her lingerie. I thought she was trying to sell that couch that she's laying on. Look at that. Is that a sectional?
So she gets up. She's in this video. She gets up off the couch.
Is she not wearing underwear? She just
She
has
is not.
thigh highs and a bathing suit lingerie thing on?
Yeah.
See, look how comfortable that pillow is. Look how supportive that pillow is. See, this is an infomercial. Hi, John Mavey here with Flex Seal. And then he's going to come in and fucking come in.
Yeah, I don't think this is how he advertises Flex Seal, sir.
He should.
This is these are those infomercials you see at 5 o'clock in the morning. No, it's a horror film. Okay.
She's going to get stabbed with a knife.
So it's the 80s, so it's kind of like a porno.
Oh, all right.
And you hear the stabs, but you don't see.
And those people are pretending to get scared.
Like, even in the video, though, like, you don't see the knife do anything. It's just, like, floating above her body.
Because technically, if it doesn't penetrate, it doesn't count.
Yeah. That's what they said.
In all rule. Ew, so now everybody's just... So Phoebe's all pissed off and turns it off, and now everybody's throwing trash and shoes at her.
I know. She's, like, such a downer.
Nope, so now we're back in the movie. And there's a guy who's been stabbed or has blood all over him.
Groaning and yelling.
What? So now there's a different girl in there now? Oh, so now Phoebe's trying to get into the Moffedon's face.
And tell her not to smoke.
I don't think that you can take fucking Amy Winehouse Jr. just based on how they look.
And here comes Raj trying to break up a girl fight. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
How clawed do you want to be? Because they have some daggers.
I guarantee the Chola would fucking just fuck that dude up. And the Phoebe.
I've had to be the person standing between two people trying to fight. And it's like, like in one of those situations, it was like, I really hope he doesn't try anything because I can't stop him.
Did you jump up and do the cowboy kick where you kick both of them in the face and then walk off?
It was at work, so it was one of those like, okay, you walk this way, everybody stay away from each other. Like it was one of those situations.
Yeah, what the fuck? So now Phoebe's in a hallway sitting on the ground and she's like backwards elbow hitting a wall. Like, if like your roommate's getting down, they're too loud, like you kind of bang on the wall, tell them to keep it down.
Yeah.
It looks like that's what she was trying to do. And then she was like grabbing her elbow. Like maybe she's trying to toughen it up because she's going to just fucking Muay Thai elbow everybody.
Or she's going to like do the people's elbow.
She's like, hee hop, and fucking does it. So they're still watching this horror movie. I hope that horror movie they're watching is a real movie, dude. We should really look into it and fucking see if it's real. God, I like how every fucking scene they're just opening up another can of Coke.
I know.
Like this unlimited Coke can, like the beers.
Yeah.
God, this horror movie. Head just getting bashed against rocks and everything. We need to find out if this is a real movie, dude.
I don't know what movie this is. This looks like Faces of Death.
Jesus, that was just on the fucking news the other day.
Really?
Faces of Death. This guy's like, if you remember, like growing up like this, like, and then he talked about it, and I was like, fuck, I remember, like,
See, that's the thing is I remember Faces of Death was an outrage. And then I remember Bum Fights was an outrage. And I was like, which one of these two is more outrageous?
Faces of Death, 100%.
Exactly. Yes. But
Bum Fights is just people fighting.
But then when I saw the Bum Fights thing on the news, they're acting like it was like on the level of Faces of Death. And it was
fucking
no,
Jesus.
it's not.
Yeah. Bum Fights. I fucking love that. It was like, I know your arm hurts. I know your arm hurts. There's Bum Fights. There's also the Bum Hunter.
Oh, yeah, the Bum Hunter. I saw that. Yeah. Oh, wow. So now Candy is starting to...
dude, Candy's just a big old...
return Drew's... or Drew the Handyman's advances. Wow. She's going to walk him.
I was about to say, Candy's just a big old wiener tease. But she potentially is going to be getting it in, Drew.
She likes the chase.
Hear it walking through the office. Like, you think they're clocked in right now, all these women?
I think they're getting paid. But I think maybe they're like setting up for the next shot or something. I don't know.
See, I don't think they are, man. I think that they're just hanging out there waiting for the next shot. There's no way they're getting paid. All right, Drew. Here we go. Drew and Candy are in a dimly lit room.
I know. It's got that like that 80s like like murder thriller lighting.
Candy's playing Tune in Tokyo with her nymphs. All right. She also has
I have to say she is very sensual.
She is.
She's
probably cool to hang out with.
She plays the flirt really well and she doesn't do it over the top so it becomes ridiculous.
Exactly. The only thing ridiculous right now is how many, like, I think her and Johnny Depp are trying to see who can wear more bracelets on one side. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like, if that's just, I mean, I'll admit, like, I usually rock a bracelet on my right side and a watch on my left side. That's 1 and 1. You know?
Wow, now they're having a full-blown argument.
Damn. Wait a second. Did she say just touch my tits like everybody else does?
Yeah.
So she's just trying to get ran through, and
he wants a relationship.
See, Drew. Oh, and there they go. She just ripped those beauties out, and Drew covers his eyes like a true gentleman. You know what's funny?
So he's the handyman who wants to get down with a heart of gold.
What if he's, playing for the other team, though? And that's what she's upset about. Maybe he's the wiener that she can't get. But she's just flopping those fluties around.
For him, it's about the relationship, and for her, it's about the chase.
Or maybe because that's the number one way to get a girl is don't pay attention to him.
I've heard that.
Oh, 100%.
I'll believe it.
You know what my best pickup line in a bar was? I would see the girl. Well, I mean, we can't really talk right now. She's jumping up and down with her boobies out.
They seem to be overly focused.
There it goes.
She's like still going.
Flopping left and right. And then she's upset. She's upset, you see? She's so pissed that he's not giving her the attention.
Yeah.
And she's so pissed, like, how come you haven't motorboated these yet? And everything like that. Oh, and so now she's all pissed off. Oh, and Drew is held on tight. He hasn't looked at him.
I know, he's really, wow, and she's even
she's just flopping them up and down, like, look at these, god damn it.
And now she's losing her mind.
Uh-oh. Phoebe comes in. Phoebe's gonna fuck shit up right now, dude.
And talks to her about,
she says, you're very unprofessional. You know what? You just blocked her from getting it in.
I think she blocked herself.
Yeah.
I think if she had slow played it and let him ease in.
But they're only on break, man.
I know. She wants a quickie. I get it. I get like the communication wasn't there.
So now Candy just rips her shirt up again for Phoebe to look at him.
Well, yeah. And she has the same look I would have, which is looking up into the air like, please stop doing that. I don't want to see you naked.
Nope. I'd look right at those things. And she'd be like, Brian, look up here. And I'd be like, I'm sorry. What? I can't hear you. I'd use those as like earmuffs, and I'd put them right between.
I think she has the same look I have when patients walk around with no pants on. It's
Ew!
like,
So now
put some
Candy's
fucking pants on, please.
Candy just walking around, putting her fucking boobs on Phoebe's arms, like body checking her.
I know she's furious.
Something's gonna motorboat these titties tonight. I don't give a fuck what it is.
And she just said that. She's like, I paid for these. I just paid for these tits. Somebody's got to look at them.
Yeah. Now it's just a horror scene of boobs and eyeballs, boobs and eyeballs. Please don't make me look at these boobies. Yeah. Holy fuck. Candy is a psycho.
And Phoebe is stabbing
Phoebe, no.
Candy.
She's not stabbing Phoebe, or Phoebe's not stabbing Candy. She's stabbing Candy's boobies.
Damn.
And then Candy died. She probably died of being
I was
sad.
actually just thinking, when are we going to get our first murder? Because we haven't really had one in the main storyline yet.
Damn.
Just answered my question. Damn. And now the mob girl walks in.
The mob girl's outfit is the fucking best one so far. It looks like a goddamn 80s
leopard print
rock band.
Yeah.
You know? Oh no. So now everybody comes in.
Wow. Now John Raremy is in the room.
And he's just sad because those beautiful tits have just been stabbed by fucking scissors.
She was kind of the star of the video.
I mean,
if we're being honest.
Yeah.
I mean.
And now you got this, what is it? The Itty Bitty Titty Committee is going to be coming in here. They're going to be the star of the video.
Exactly.
Come on. You can't have Phoebe and fucking Amy Winehouse Jr. be the stars.
I mean, it's the 80s. Yeah.
But back to fucking the best pickup line you can use at a bar is you just look, and if you see a woman make a mistake, like, you know, do something or anything, you know, like fumble, miss a drink, miss a straw, do something like that, just walk up and be like, hey, I saw that, and then like walk off. 100% of the time it worked.
Really?
Yes.
Do you feel like, I mean, we're both kind of out of the game.
That it would 100% work to this day?
Yeah, I'm asking, would it work to this day?
Yes.
Yeah.
100%. Walk up because be like, hey, I saw that.
Not like
and
Ben
then,
Shapiro giving dating advice, because I listened to how well that went. He got married when he was 24. Like, you don't understand anything.
So now Phoebe's washing her hands in the bathroom, and now John Raremy's going into the employee room, be like, hey, something's going on. We've had a switcher cast.
It's like somebody
and everybody's confused.
Died.
Drew's in there like, what? I just saw them titties. Now you're telling me that she's no longer there? Uh-oh. Drew's got an idea. This always happens to me. Like how Drew, there's been a couple movies where there's some boobies right in front of his face, but he holds strong like a true gentleman and a scholar and looks up at their face the whole time. He's, you know.
I will not fuck you.
He's like, I'm not going to look at those boobies.
It was more entertaining to see her desperately wanting him to look.
That's how it is, though, man.
Not looking. That was so much better.
I'm serious, man. One of my restraining orders that I had to get was because I was like, I don't have time for this shit. Like, you're on my back fucking, like, it was like college. It was finals time, like all this shit. And she's like, pay attention to me. I was like, I don't got time for this. Like, I'm fucking literally being investigated for accomplice to murder. I don't got time for your ass. And she's like, pay attention. And it fucking, dude. Yeah. So you go in there and you say, hey, I saw what you did. Then they're going to be like, what? And then like walk off.
So now the mob girl and Phoebe are like gleefully talking about murdering Candy, because like they're flashing back and you see them smiling.
Yeah. Oh damn, what a good security officer this guy is.
Apparently he just cleaned up the whole thing.
Yeah. You know, my biggest disappointment about fucking
our Neo
John
guy
and his wife they're drinking. I'm just gonna assume it's Coke because there's no way that's like Scotch or anything because it's fucking pitch black in their cup.
Maybe it's like a rum and Coke.
It's pitch black, but even if it is, there's no fucking ice in it.
Yeah.
Even if it was like Kraken, if it was just straight Kraken,
like it's warm.
Good God, it is. Maybe it is Kraken. What if like we interview these and they're just like, yeah, he was drinking straight Kraken with no ice. I'd be like, God damn.
Shit, I'll believe that. When we interviewed, who was it? Fucking Ken Arnold. Like, he was talking about how much weed they smoked when they made The Night Watchman.
Dude.
Which, keep smoking weed on your set. Like, it makes the movies better. Like, that was a great movie.
I think next week, I'm probably going to be, doing the same shit. I got to do my blood work. And then after that, I'm fucking, I don't really, But I can also imagine there's like, no, his facial hair was clean shaven. And now look at it after he drank all this straight up neat fucking Kraken. Uh-oh. Good God. He just cleared that entire cup. That's supposed to be
alcohol because that's an alcohol glass. And he just drops it on the carpet.
Thinking that it was going to do the glass break. But there's like, haha, these are fucking indestructible cups.
Fucking thick ass carpet.
And it's carpet. Fucking Phoebe coming in. I don't know. She's asking for something like, hey, now that the fucking big titty Candy's dead, that I murdered her, can I be the fucking head person now?
Yeah, really.
And now she's trying to jump up and down. Sorry, those things don't move like Candy's do. Did. R.I.P. Candy. All right. And now fucking John is like, I'm getting too old for this shit, Riggs. And he's just, what the fuck is going on here? Oh, did she get the first spot?
Yeah, she got the first spot. They gave it to her, yeah.
All right. I mean, probably wouldn't have been my first choice to, But at the same time, how shitty is that? I was like, hey, Anthony.
When I see the mob girl and her like leopard print, all I think is like, pour some sugar on me.
Dude, all I can think is Amy Winehouse, like 80 pounds lighter. Because Amy Winehouse was tiny in the first place. But now all these chicks are just, we want to be in Headshot. We want to be in Headshot. Let's see. I think
somebody just said Phoebe is a dud.
Yeah. Awesome video production. You like that guy's shirt? How it's a piece of paper.
It's literally a piece of paper on a shirt.
On his shirt.
I like that.
That's official, dude. That should be a real shirt where it's just a picture. It looks like
he literally just woke up. Like he hasn't combed his hair.
Dude, that hair looks rad though, man. I like how the right side of it's combed down, the left side's up. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah. No, he's entertaining. Like, see, that's the thing. Like with this movie, like the background actors,
everything is oh shit.
And here comes Drew in his two-piece workout gear.
When we talked to Drew and he said how many tats he has, he is tatted up,
and he's adjusting his package
as he should.
You probably should. You don't want like one ball outside of the leotard.
One of the right. Damn, but he is getting that exercise.
Is he auditioning?
Is he? And he has that cheeseburger on his arm, like you said.
He has a cheeseburger, yeah.
Inside bicep. Yep. So now John Ramey's telling him to get the fuck out. Oh, and then
wow.
Like
and he just literally walks out in the leotard, walks by the window, and he's in the...
Yeah, it was the same thing when he was going into the room.
Okay, fair enough, yeah.
Fucking legit.
Yeah.
Fucking Houdini-ass Drew in that scene.
Drew has special powers.
He's like, I've been waiting to do this fucking audition. All right, so from those three, the tattooed one. Ooh, so now it's Nikki, Cassandra. Who was the tattooed girl? I don't remember. She's tattooed girl. Those three, it looks like they're squaring up against fucking Mafia Don girl and Phoebe.
Yeah, they're just not happy that they're going to get the credit here.
There's another girl that they're not showing. Nope. All right. I just
Wow.
heard cock sucking fucking
Motherfucking
bitches.
cock sucking bitches.
Whatever. There was some curse words right there
Yeah.
in a good string, a good sentence. You know what would be funny? If I worked with that girl on the right. If I was like, no, dude, I worked with her when I was in fucking Long Beach. Like, that's exactly my old employee. Uh-oh. All right.
And here's Raj telling people how to aim a camera.
What the fuck does Raj do?
I'm not exactly sure what he does.
I mean, I know what he doesn't do. Look at those glasses. He doesn't clean his glasses. Look how smudgy those
Well, yeah,
are.
because you get the side angle and you see all the smudges.
He also doesn't fucking use cool hair shit to style his hair. Looks like he just uses grease.
It's like fop. I don't want fop, goddammit. I want Dapper Dan.
I thought you were talking about...
I was talking about Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, but...
Oh, I thought you were talking about fapping.
No, not fapping.
Like Ben Stiller fucking...
No.
That's what he used to use his hair.
Yeah.
You see, even though we weren't on the same page, it still made a good joke.
It still works.
Boom.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope, and now he just gets kicked out. Legally, how big are you allowed to have a mustache? Like both of those, Raj and fucking John Raramy.
He's got like a Tom Selleck mustache.
Dude, both
That's like
of
the
them
Magnum
do.
PI.
Dude. Uh-oh. So now Nikki, the original goth who cuts her own bangs,
Is stretching in front of Drew.
Drew in them fucking shorts, man. That's too legit. Too fucking legit. God, I really hope that's a wig and that's really not her real bangs. Damn, those ankle warmers again.
Yeah, like sweaty ass ankles.
Right? Could you imagine that? You're just like, hey, babe, I just got off of work. And then you try to give her like a foot massage and you're just like, what the fuck?
Why are your ankles so
Your
moist?
feet don't smell, but your ankles fucking smell.
They're very moist.
It's so weird.
And
right?
do you have lizard ankles?
Why? What good? That's going to be a question. Fuck that. What good were ankle warmers?
Yeah, that's a great question.
You know?
So now
Do they offer support?
Phoebe's makeup is getting like an upgrade, like a zhuzh here, like because now she's the main girl. She's getting that pink on her cheeks, which I don't know if you like the history of like the reason why women would wear like a pink blush or a red blush on their cheeks, because it was supposed to simulate like a woman at the height of like orgasm.
Her O face?
Like it's basically like your fucking O face, yeah. Like I was about to say it the classy way. Thank you for bringing us back down to berated land.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like that red face. So now she's got like the
Harley Quinn wannabe outfit on?
That is the Harley Quinn wannabe outfit, yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Who knew that fucking Phoebe... I don't want to... This is going to sound really messed up.
They were doing that 80s ugly duckling thing with her, weren't they?
Right.
Where you take like a hot chick...
But she has a ponytail. You can't fucking make anybody hot with a ponytail.
And then they like do her up later on, and it's like, whoa.
They just took her glasses off and her ponytail out, and now she's the hottest chick in the fucking town?
You mean Jennifer Jason Leigh, if you don't dress her like the bag lady, actually looks hot in Breakfast Club? Whoa.
All right. So
I think
now,
3 people will get that.
See, it just goes to prove, like, dress like a skank and then you become instantly more attractive.
Yeah, she looks super ass uncomfortable.
Everybody's going to be
right
like,
now.
fuck you guys, all right? Harley Quinn was, oh shit, they're getting ready to do some booger sugar.
Yeah, doing a bump.
Here we go. Oh, please. And they're going to do a fucking...
But she can do the whole fucking bag. Jesus.
Holy
She
shit.
just did the whole bag.
Good God. I have never seen that method. That was almost like a fucking 8-ball of coke that she just fucking. She literally So
Yeah.
she took the bag and put the bag to her nose,
Did a whole
and then put her finger at the bottom of the bag and sniffed and pushed it all into her nose. Sweet Christ. She's going to do the fucking hour-long workout, and look at her. She is ready to go.
All right. You want a break here?
Fuck yeah. Before she gets her crunked up shit doing the workout on an 8-ball of coke, let's go get a fucking drink, and hopefully we ride it out like she's going to.
Oh, yeah. We'll be back with more of Murdercise.
All right. She's getting ready to fuck this workout up.
I know.
Just like John Jones did in his rehab.
Super fucking excited. Like, just got crazy eyes.
Fuck yeah, she is, dude. She's stoked, ready to get this shit turned. It's like, we're going to get this fucking 60 minutes in fucking 10 minutes.
This is 8-minute abs.
Right.
Fuck you, 10-minute abs.
Nobody wants 9-minute abs. Like, what are you talking about? What's that movie? He's like, well, if somebody comes out with 6-minute abs. What? Nobody wants 6 minutes. It's 7 minutes. He's like, okay, well, he's like, are you stupid?
That's, I fucking forget what movie that is, but yeah, I remember that. When they go to the,
nobody wants that.
when they go to the rest stop.
Oh, man.
So she's pulled Monique into an office space area.
Is Tattooed Girl Monique?
Yeah, that's Monique.
Oh, yeah, it was. Oh, yeah.
And now Phoebe's talking like 100 miles an hour.
Dude, if she would have just rubbed her teeth a little bit more. Oh, never mind. She just did the nose thing. She's got those drips. Uh-oh. Monique's got her in the fucking full Nelson.
Yeah, so apparently Monique is a professional
Damn, is she
wrestler.
his knee her in the back?
She's like one of those glow ladies.
Oop. Monique looks like she's fucking from American Gladiator.
Wow.
What just happened?
So,
She broke her elbow?
yeah, so Phoebe broke her elbow
Damn.
and is now going to crush her larynx with a
foldable chair.
A folding chair.
Have you seen that shit in the news lately about the fight in Atlanta, I think, with the boats?
No.
Oh my God. There's a huge thing in the news. It's been going on for weeks where it was like this white and this black dude got into a fight, and like the black dude like threw his hat up in the air, and then all of a sudden like it was like the Avengers movie. All of a sudden this black dude jumps off a boat and swims to land to fucking fight with these other people, and this black dude grabs like a chair and fucking hits this white dude in the head with it. Like,
Wow.
fucking hilarious. It's a gigantic ass fight, dude. All right, so now
So now we're having this manic workout.
Jesus. Look at how many calories she's burning.
I don't know if she has that many calories to burn.
Right? Nikki just fainted because she was too much. Good God.
Everybody's just all out of sync.
Because they're going too fast, man.
Slow down.
This looks like it's the fucking the scenes in Basketball Diaries with Leonardo DiCaprio where the fucking mom's on all that speed and shit.
You know, I've never
Or
seen that
Requiem
movie.
for a Dream.
I think I've seen Requiem, but I've never
What the
seen.
fuck? They're doing the frog jump?
I know. This is
And how small
Doing
that
the
room is. Their
worm?
asses are right in front of everybody else's faces. What the fuck? They're doing the hog tie move?
what?
God damn. And
No.
now they're... God.
Like weird pelvic thrust.
Like extended pelvic... Oh, they're going to the bridge.
Like that's called The Exorcist.
Jesus. Oh, downward facing dog. Oh, now they're doing the reverse worm. Rolling. This is the fucking funniest scene I've ever seen in my life, dude.
So good.
This is fucking amazing. And look, say hi.
And you see Mafia Girl in the background. Just fucking smile. This is fucking nuts.
Dude, she probably had almost the same amount of cocaine as fucking Scarface did.
But that's the thing is like she like Mafia Girl, like she does like you do a little bit and you do a little bit and like you keep like an even amount in your bloodstream.
No.
Like
She's trying to get this shit one and done.
You don't do like a massive bump.
One and done.
Like an insane person.
There used to be, if we go back to the beginning of this movie, there used to be a thicker girl.
Yes.
She's not in here anymore. Oh, no.
Wasn't she the one that got murdered in those candy?
No.
Yeah.
There was a darker skin complexion who had, she also had nugs like a nug, nug. There should be a song about big boobies.
Let me see those melons.
See, Cisco, come back. Come back, Cisco. It's 2023. Get your silver hair.
What, just make melon song?
Yeah. There's a song called Big Ass Titties, and it came out around the same time that fucking, what the fuck? Call on Me did.
Okay.
And it's this guy, it's like, Lindsay Lohan has some big ass titties, something, something, has some big ass titties, something, something. And then it keeps going off, and you're just like, that's a funny ass song.
Naming people that have big boobs.
Yeah. And it was just going off. Dude, look it up, man. It's called Big Ass Titties on YouTube.
So John Raremy has left, and now his wife calls in Raj. So she's got a thing for Raj, because she was like popping the cork on some champagne like it was.
You think that like if you were in these workout videos, they're like, hey, you work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday.
You would think.
Do you really think that? Oh, hold on.
Whoa. So now camera guy and
that's Cassandra, the straight, long, blonde hair girl.
She's trying to seduce him.
She's trying to get that camera time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's backing that ass up.
Yeah, she was.
This movie is very entertaining.
You know what they need in this movie is fucking Juvenile, 500 Degrees. That soundtrack would be fucking fire, as they say these days.
Is that what the kids say?
I don't know. Sometimes, like, if my kid ever came home and said something.
I know they don't ask what the kids say because that's what old people say, but.
So, did you see that? She's pouring champagne into cups, but there's already liquid in the cup.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how, Rohypnol is these days, but do you need that much Rohypnol?
He seems like way too like, I'm just going to hold this cup because I don't want to fuck with this.
Like I said, I mean, I've been Spanish flied a couple times.
Oh, wow. She's really trying to seduce him. Yeah.
But at the same time, that's the boss's wife.
Yeah, like if you're waiting.
I've hooked up with the boss who was a wife, but
not the boss.
The boss
who has a wife.
Right? Because then that's
not the wife of the boss.
Yeah, no, I hooked up with the boss who was a wife. Oh,
so now, Mafia Girl is showing her loyalty, basically saying, I'm not going to tell people you murdered somebody.
See, that's where it's going to come down. Are you just telling her that so she doesn't murder you?
I think so. I think that's part of it.
Because guess what? You could be like, hey, guess what? I'm clocking out. I'm going home. See, now everybody's in their own, like, rooms. Oh,
wow.
So now cameraman's getting that lap dance.
Yeah.
From, and he moves the camera.
From Cassandra. Oh, wow. And she's wearing his... Oh, it
was just...
his...
Is she pissed off that his awesome production video sticker fell off on her?
I guess.
But it's also weird because how did it 180 onto her?
I know. That's a very weird question. Like, how much contact was there in between shots?
So here's the weird thing. Now we're just doing like kind of a montage of people hooking up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because the boss's wife just picked up Raj's feet and threw him on the table.
And he's way uncomfortable.
Dude, it's the boss's wife. That one you can't do, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not good with this, no.
Especially, well, I don't want to say that. Uh-oh.
Oh, wow. She's going to, go for it before you can say no.
Old titties. And look at this. Again, what a scholar and a gentleman, not looking at them nugs.
So we got two people, Drew and Raj.
Oh, but he gave in and he grabbed them boobies. Oh, now here comes...
Yeah, here comes Phoebe.
And here comes Harley Quinn Phoebe. Who the fuck is she trying to get at it now?
The cameraman guy.
Damn, that cameraman.
He's a popular stop.
His balls are going to be so fucking... They're either going to be drained or they're going to be fucking swollen as fuck by the end of this evening.
I just have a feeling he's just going to get teased. Like he's just a means to an end. As soon as
now we're back to the Raj.
He'll get more. The cameraman will get more if he just like withholds his yes until services are paid.
Now we're back to the cameraman videotaping Phoebe. She does look a lot more banging these right now.
Well, I mean, okay, so I think we're getting like the two sides of a coin. Like it's kind of you had the '80s final girl who in the bigger budget pictures was oh wow.
Sorry to cut you off with that gasp.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So did she stab him?
Yeah, she stabbed him in the eye with something.
Damn, dude. And then
Cassandra
walks in and realizes it, and then
I knew it was you,
and flags him. Flags down a car.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Mafia Don.
And it's the security guards.
Oh, it's the two police officers that murdered that one woman from the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
So those police officers see Cassandra, and they give him that dirty look, like where you look up and down at somebody, like,
yeah.
Ugh.
But okay, so to kind of tie a bow on that last portion. Basically, I think it was like the two sides of a coin, like the 80s final girl, where like in the bigger budget pictures, you would get the sanitized final girl, like we kind of talked with John Eisberg about, where like there's nothing interesting about them. They're either like uninteresting or they're just full of sorrow or they're just happy all the time. Uh-huh. But like there's really no like emotional consistency to who they are as a person. And now you're getting the interesting final girl.
Yeah, because now she's done something. So the Cassandra convinced the police officers to come in because there's women in there. So they're all excited to come in and, potentially murder a bunch of hot chicks. And now we're to Raj and the fucking wife, where the wife is just going to town on his hairy ass nipples and chest. Fucking Manscaped. All right, here's a PSA from one man to our listeners.
Ladies
Manscaped.
Don't love taco meat.
Dude, Manscaped.
And here comes John Raremy. He's back.
Oh,
and realizes the cameraman's dead.
And another dead person. He's like, I'm getting too old for this shit.
He's like the white Danny Glover.
Dude, he is, man. Uh-oh. Oh, so Cassandra told
so they are the cops. They're not security guards.
I mean, they don't have badges or anything like that.
I thought they were security guards. I thought they were like top flight security.
Or a police car. Or anything like
Friday
that.
After Next. That's how I was doing that.
But they're police officers.
Yeah.
So, who do we got here? We got fucking
John Raremy. We got Cassandra.
That's the Mafia girl.
Mafia girl.
Why is the Mafia girl with the other team now?
I guess she's like her eyes and ears.
I don't know.
Kind of like her lookout. And then we got Drew.
Then we got Drew with that fanny pack. So those fucking shorts are amazing.
I know. Like he pulls off the tiny jean shorts.
Dude, I'm going to go to Walmart right now and buy a pair of fucking jeans that I can just fuck up like that. You know damn well he fucking made those.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Uh-oh. So now Mafia Don Chick and fucking Drew are talking, we need to do something. Oh, Mafia Don says she's going to take care of the cops. So
now, even though we know that there's a murderer out there, rather than like figuring out who the murderer is for those that don't know yet in the movie,
Drew said that he's going to put on a hockey mask and a chainsaw and he dry hump the air.
I want to see that.
I don't know why the fuck you would do that.
I don't
you're
know
not
why.
the murderer, so why would you throw yourself out like that, man?
I don't know.
Who's getting? Oh,
Oh, wow. So Raj is still getting it.
Damn, Raj is going to get knocked out by them old titties.
He's getting battered by old boobs.
Damn, you old motorboater son of a bitch. You old sailor, you. And he keeps his glasses on. All right. Like, I like how they're still... Oh, and now his glasses are sideways. What the fuck?
Okay, the way his glasses were sideways is comical. And here come the
Damn,
cops.
the police come in.
And they see that people are having sex and then just continue to walk in the room.
Right. Hey,
and keep looking and
put
look
your shirt
more.
on, bitches.
Yeah, like they look and then they look more.
Ew, and he has like the woman's like, don't rape me gun.
Oh yeah, that's a lady killer. That's
that's not. See, and look how
that's the lady Glock.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my younger sister has that.
That's the
gun.
one with less kicks, so you don't knock yourself out
Except
when you shoot
it's pink. Uh-oh. So now the big Samoan fucking police officer just bent over the boss's wife. Uh-oh.
And
how come that Samoan guy doesn't look as big as he did earlier than the movie?
well, and Raj was trying to speak up, and then all of a sudden, here comes
the
Samoan
fucking Boys in the Hood scene where he's like, "What'd you say? I hate your gums."
Would you say to me, essay?
Exactly.
Don't you know I'm local?
Here it comes. Like, they're going to get arrested for fucking having sex inside of a building.
Yeah.
There's
really no code for
I don't think that's illegal.
That's really not illegal.
You could literally go to fucking Taco Bell right now. I know from experience.
And now, Drew's at the breaker. That's a big ass breaker.
What the fuck? Ew, so fucking Mafia Don, that is her parents.
Okay.
So fucking Mafia Don goes up and fucking pushes the Samoan police officer. It's like, what are you doing to my mom, you fucking asshole? Well, guess what?
And here comes John Rairmy to
Here he comes.
He's trying to like white guy the situation. Like, hey
I want to get
everybody,
white girl wasted.
hey everybody, let's just speak about this rationally. Even though both of you are being hyper aggressive, and I should probably just lead with aggression.
I mean, I'm just going to point out the little elephant in the room of one of the parents must not have been faithful to have Mafia Don as their daughter.
Have two white parents and a Hispanic daughter, and it's usually not the guy. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
it could be the other way.
What if there's like, oh, you were in a coma for 9 months? See? Boom. That happens a couple times.
Maybe.
I've seen Kill Bill. So now the police officers,
and that's how that helps you to start moving.
and then she fucking kept bashing his head in the door. He's like, please stop hitting me. That was a funny ass scene. Fucked up for him. So now the police officers are taking all these people hostages.
I know. I didn't see that coming.
Those police officers murdered those people.
Yeah, but I didn't see that being like the thing they followed around to, that the police officers become kind of like the...
Oh, yeah, the police officers are the murderers.
I thought she was like...
Damn, so it's going to be a standoff.
I thought Phoebe was going to be the
you thought Phoebe was going to get fucking spit roasted.
No, I thought she was going to be the bad guy. Like, she's going around killing people.
She for sure is going to be the bad guy. Maybe.
I don't know. I can see this going a different direction. Like, maybe like she becomes...
But still,
the Avenger now, because she's gotten the taste of blood. Now she's going to go after...
If you fucking murdered 18 people in front of me and then you saved my life, I'll be like, hey, we're cool though, right? You would still be like, no, Brian, I'm going to murder you now. No loose ends, bitch.
I would be grateful, but at the same time, I'm not going to fully trust you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I'm not going to invite you over to my house next weekend for a barbecue.
But it's all about family.
I live my life. I saw a Photoshop where they made him like a severely overweight guy. And he's like, I live my life a quarter pounder at a time. Damn, DJ Lego. But at the same time, you might not even be able to hear it, you know? Uh-oh. Oh, God. I thought the police officer was getting down, and it kind of looks like he is. but he's doing the same method he did earlier this evening, where he just takes his belt off and then,
and now he's got Cassandra and he's choking the shit out of her.
Cassandra's such an old ass name.
I know. So
Phoebe is hiding.
Is hiding. Nobody knows she's there.
Damn, Cassandra just got her head hurt. She's not even.
So for him, like, I think they're almost insinuating it's supposed to be something sexual for him, because you see like him like gyrating or however.
I just think that he's too old.
But I think he's like, it's supposed to be one of the things like he's working himself up to, committing a murder, and it's almost a sexual thing, and he's just like,
maybe he just,
getting excited for it.
Premature ejaculation is a problem with, 46% of men or something.
So now apparently she made a noise. So now he's going to look around.
Are they in a fucking photo filming, whatever the fuck, processing, the black room?
I think so.
Dark room?
I think so, yeah.
The fuck is that thing called?
That's the dark room.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Well, Brian, there you go. Black room. God. Uh-oh.
And we're back at 103:21 of Murdercise.
I don't think we were fucking told we were pausing.
I said we'd be back, yeah.
Nah, because this ain't motherfucking halfway. She'll buff out.
Oh, wait. Never mind.
We're keeping it. This is what happens when we drink and do a podcast, man. Fucking. So the police officer just murdered one person, and
then he like heard a noise, and he was just like way too cool with like, you're not going to do anything to me.
Yeah, right.
Started talking shit on his way out of the room.
So weird. So the cop with the fucking autoerotic asphyxiation method,
yeah, I know,
goes out and his fucking shit's still untucked, his shirt, and then the Samoan cop is just chilling with a gun.
Didn't like one of the cops just booped Nikki's nose?
God, what the
like an aggressive boop.
It's like, boop, I love you.
I was not aware that there was an aggressive boop.
My God. And then fucking John Ramey's just snuggling up against that. Like, there's got to be some kind of fucking quid pro quo sexual harassment lawsuit going on.
Like, maybe like his wife is like off messing with Raj. Wow. So Nikki's doing like a sexy chair dance.
She's doing the maniac dance,
like the flash
She's a
dance.
maniac. And in the water. Chain. You know what? I've never seen that movie. What fucking movie is that?
Flashdance.
Ew! And so now the fucking cop just poured that bottle of Champese on her, and she's acting like she's never fucking had water or something dumped on her. So she instantly just starts trying to take her shirt off. Because that's what you do. And then when somebody dumps champagne on you, you instantly try to take your shirt off.
Now she's taking her shoes off? Okay.
You know her feet stink. Those motherfucking Pumas and socks and ankle warmers. Fuck that shit.
That's like a recipe for sweat.
Fuck yeah, that's a recipe for goddamn athlete's foot. So now she's so afraid. Ew, don't do it, Samoan officer. I swear to God, if he puts those toes in his mouth,
ew,
don't fucking do it. Even the girl is like, don't do it. Don't do it. She's like, I've been fucking working 9 to 5 don't fucking do it.
And he's gonna do it.
And the foot is in his mouth. Ugh. And that's where fucking hand-foot disease comes from. Jeez. And he's licking in between her. And even she's grossed out by it because she knows her feet are stanky.
Oh my! And John Ramey is like,
God,
he's trying to agreeable white guy again.
Jesus. Do you put baby powder in your shoes?
I don't.
Dude, I am never afraid to take my fucking shoes off at anybody's house because, like, just put baby powder in your shoes. And then your fucking feet always smell like baby powder. Boom. Think about that. This
So now Mom Girl tells them to fuck each other up the ass.
Mafia Dawn.
I like her.
Yeah. I don't like her outfit, but this is a very strong mix of alcohol that I did.
This is a very smooth liquor.
It is. It comes like the aftertaste of it. It's like, it sounds like it's kind of fruity.
Yeah.
You know?
Old Granddad.
It could
bourbon
sneak
whiskey.
up on you. Wow, that's fucked up. Old Grandpa can sneak up on you. You really can't say that. It's
No,
not a
I was
good
gonna.
look.
I was gonna try to do like a cell line, like Old Granddad bourbon whiskey, for when Werther's Originals just aren't good enough for you.
God, Werther's Originals. So now Mom is trying to seduce the premature ejaculator officer
So she's trying to like save everybody from having to deal with this pervy fucking asshole.
in front of everybody, huh? Not even discreetly. I saw a funny thing. I don't know if it was real or not, but
It looks like she's doing a job right now, like she's pretending to be turned on. Sorry, go ahead.
No, there was. I don't know if it's real or not. Hopefully, it's not. It was a husband and a wife and a kid. I think they were getting robbed, and the wife is like, "Please don't rob us. Like, I'll fucking fillet you if you don't rob us." And so the guy's like, "Okay." And so then they go to the husband because they're interviewing him, and he's like, "All I know is my wife never fucking gave me a blowjob like that. So apparently, we got to have a talk later." And you're just like, "That's fucked up."
So now Drew Marvick is outside with Phoebe.
Well, Phoebe was running. She ran into Drew Marvick, and Drew fucking just has he has the hockey mask on his head.
Yeah. Why would you sign up to be the killer?
But here's the thing, is like, if I was like, "Hey, Anthony, give me your fucking hockey mask and chainsaw. Could you give me that, like, in your house?" No.
I don't have a hockey mask or a chainsaw.
Yeah, so if you're just like, "Brian, I'm coming to your house, get the hockey mask and the chainsaw ready," I'd be like, "I need to go to Home Depot real quick. Like, I just don't fucking have that shit." So
now we're
premature cop and mom
so we're basically getting a non-consensual scene here.
Nah.
I kind of feel like there's an air of it.
Well, I mean, I'd say partial way.
Yes.
The mom's trying to save everybody.
I just wanted to point that out. I mean, that's all.
But now look.
Oh, geez. Wow.
But I mean, at the same time, if somebody's like, "Oh, we're going to murder your family," the mom potentially is going to be like, "Well, here's some titties." Damn. And he fucking cold cocks her. He fucking right hooks her.
So now Samoan,
Raj, who's handcuffed. That's fucked up. Raj was going to try to protect the mom.
Yeah.
Phoebe comes through with a hammer.
Okay, so she takes out the other cop. Who
She takes out Samoan cop.
Who is trying to get after the mafia girl.
So now premature cop is yelling, trying to tell them to keep it quiet for 5 seconds because that's how long he lasts. I'm assuming.
Let me enjoy my 5 seconds of nut.
Let me get it. Okay, I'm done. And then before he even gets the sentence finished, he is finished. Guys, I'm trying to get what? And now they're done. How much Gatorade do you think that guy needs to drink on a daily? Fucking due to his
pre-shooting.
Man. You can't even say nocturnal emissions because
so maybe he's kind of like what is Will Ferrell's character from Blades of Glory? Chaz Michaels.
I am never satisfied.
I'm never satisfied. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
Fucking amazing. Damn. So fucking Phoebe didn't even kill the Samoan cop. She just knocked him out. So now the Samoan cop is beating up.
I was really hoping one hammer shot wouldn't do it because...
Oh, fuck.
Damn.
So...
John Raimi just shoots...
Oh, I thought he got him in the eye. But he got him in the ear.
In the ear, yeah. He, like, wings him in the ear.
But again, he has that "don't rape me" gun from the police officer.
Doesn't fucking load.
I mean, it hurt his ear. He probably just gave him an extra ear piercing.
That's the thing, like it probably winged him. Like
he's like, my mom said I couldn't get my ears pierced. I didn't get my ears pierced until I was like fucking 20
so she
years
was
old.
Chained up. The wife. Yeah, they're getting her undone.
Fuck no. If you remember, the wife grabbed the guy's face and was kissing him. Oh, there's a mistake.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so now is Phoebe getting murked?
I think Phoebe's getting choked, yeah.
Phoebe's getting choked.
And
there you go. Finally, somebody did it. Fucking. Oh, that's not Phoebe. That's Cassandra.
No, that's Phoebe.
Mafia Don grabbed the hammer
Like
and turned it to the hook
the
part.
claw hammer and turns the claw side.
That ain't Phoebe. That's Cassandra. Oh, and then Nikki comes running, screaming for help, and Premature Cop stabs her right in the stomach.
Yeah. Wow, and disembowels her
It
instantly.
looked like she had a dick.
It's all bad. Those are her bowels.
But those were her stomach. You think if you got gutted and you had, some shit in your intestines that would come out?
Maybe. But it's probably inside of your intestines.
I mean, your intestines are so scrunched up, you're going to nick those. See, that wasn't... Look, Phoebe still has her hair up like fucking whoever, the girl from goddamn Napoleon Dynamite. Cassandra still has her long, straight hair down.
Oh. Glamour shots by Tina. What's her name? I can't think of her name.
Would you like to look like this?
Deb.
All right, so now Premature...
I haven't seen that movie in like 15 years.
Dude, Premature Cop is now trying to fight fucking... God damn it.
We get like a super awesome like long shot of Nikki.
God, there's so much going on. We can't keep up with the names and who's being murdered. Mafia Don jumps on fucking Premature Cop.
Yeah. Because he was trying to belt choke
What
out
the fuck?
the wife, and now here comes Drew with his thrusting chainsaw.
Air humping the fucking...
He said he was going to do it.
God damn it. Oh no.
But he doesn't know how to work a chainsaw.
No, the chainsaw ran out of gas. No. Premature Cop is punching Drew in the face. Did he grab an EpiPen?
Yeah, or something.
Oh, that's a knife.
A knife, yeah.
Come on, Drew.
So this is the second time we've seen like a failed chainsaw attempt.
No. What the fuck is going on? Did Drew...
Like get the chainsaw working?
No, I think Drew went to grab the knife. Oh, hold on. So somehow the fucking Premature Cop's fingers all got chopped off.
Yeah.
And the knife fell down.
And he looks over and here's Phoebe with the chainsaw. She got it working.
Oh, you don't have to do this.
That's actually a really cool moment.
That was.
Yeah.
I'd be happier if Drew fucking punched that dude right in the face.
I wasn't ready for that. So it works.
Here we go. I was waiting for fucking 30 Seconds to Mars Joker to come out. God, that cop. Could you imagine living the rest of your life if she let you live? Like, hey, what the fuck happened to your hand? Oh, I was trying to murder somebody, and then this fucking psycho chick fucking chopped my hands off.
So now now she goes right through his head.
Right to the head.
The headshots always work for me. Like
See, that would be the most fucked up part about murdering somebody with a chainsaw to their head.
Oh, damn. They're doing like the full Terrifier treatment. Like it's going through the body.
And like the mom and the daughter are like, yeah.
Ugh.
God.
It's still going.
Damn, here it is. All right. She's down to the nose.
This is like the gloopy gloppies.
And the daughter and mom are just laughing about like, hey, remember last Christmas?
Ugh.
It's the same shit. All that blood that just got on them, well, I hope you fucking like having HPV and AIDS.
That's almost as bad as High Fear with the gloopy gloppies. Like it's starting to mess with my stomach a little bit.
All right, so here's mom, dad, and the security officer.
Yeah.
You think the security officer's the brother?
I don't know who this guy is.
I mean, if you put your daughter in a smut exercise film, like you probably would put your son as your bodyguard.
I would think.
You know, it's the fucking family from fucking Gold Rush. What the fuck?
I thought it was the Bondurant boys.
So Phoebe's hugging up on Raj like they're fucking a couple now? What the fuck?
I think it's just like Raj is a good guy. Like, he's never going to fuck you over. And he'll protect you.
Nah. You know Raj is waiting to fucking get it in. And so now the dad,
all you have to do is not get it in, and he's going to continue to protect you.
Nah, I think the dad's giving everybody like the talks of, hey, you know what, wife? Maybe you shouldn't fuck my business partner. And you know what, Phoebe? Maybe you shouldn't have murdered all your fucking...
You know how hard it was for her to try to fuck Raj? Like, he's Captain Milquetoast.
Yeah. Oh, so, God damn it. Did you hear what she just said?
I did not.
The mom says, how would you like to join our family? And then it's instantly she turns to Vin Diesel. So I'm guessing that the daughter isn't the biological daughter. Like you could just invite,
she's adopted.
Hey, you want to join our family? Not a biological family. Like we don't live together, but just the Mafia Don family apparently.
Okay.
Now it kind of makes sense, but I mean, we could be completely wrong, like we usually are. And she's what the fuck? Why is she still hugging Raj? And now she's just so happy. And then
we get the American flag.
Do we need to stand up and like salute it? Ew! What the fuck? Like now she does have the Deb sideways ponytail.
She has the Deb side.
Give me some of your tots. Kicks him in the fucking leg.
Yeah. God, Napoleon.
God damn it! What is she?
She does like a jump with the arms.
Is she a judo master? Why is her elbow fucked like that?
And it's Phoebe Nomics.
All right, and Brian Hurd. But it was with an I.
Is that the Brian you want to be associated with?
It was with a Y. Anybody who spells their name with a Y and their name is Brian with a Y. Nah. Crystal Shea. Oh yeah, remember them big ass titties?
Just a flux.
It's like, fuck you, Brian.
Now, okay, yeah. I have a lot of thoughts,
So we're going through. Well, hold on. Do we need to fucking continue doing this? We're going through the fucking credits and it's showing everybody in their names. Nope, here comes Phoebe. Kansas Bowling.
That's the one I told you about. She's from the third Saturday in October.
You know how they say like you get your last name like back in the day because what your parents like blacksmith.
Yeah.
You know, like your great grandfather was probably a blacksmith. Bowling.
I don't know.
But then there's Dickinson. Yeah. Think about that.
I don't want to think about
Hunter.
that.
Okay. Cool.
I think incest would be a shorter name.
I don't think that anybody's last name would ever be that.
I'm just saying.
It's like, hey, what the fuck happened
if that's what you're driving at, incest would be a shorter name.
What happened to Carl on the corner? Oh, Dickinson? Yeah.
I mean, Carl Incest?
See? No, that'd be fucked up, right? Right? If it's like fucking Carl banged his mom, you're just like, what?
Huh?
Banged his dog? What? That doesn't make any sense. Why is it? Yeah. See?
Yeah.
Fucked up. But all right, let's fucking top these drinks off and that poster. And let's get back to it.
All right. Well, we'll be back with final thoughts on...
Look, the fucking guy on the left is the fucking security officer.
Yeah. With his hands in his pants.
God damn it. Amazing.
Yeah. With final thoughts on Murdercise.
The fuck? Anyways, keep that in.
All right, and we're back with the beginning, or with the...
God damn.
Let me try that again.
Nah, yeah, try again. We're keeping this shit in.
Are we?
Fuck yeah, we are. It was Grandpa's cough medicine that we're drinking. Apparently, everybody go get yourself a bottle. Go get yourself a bottle
Of old granddad's.
What is it?
Old granddad's.
Dude.
Bolded or
Bonded. Whatever the fuck that is.
Bonded. That's 100 proof.
Hundo.
It's a hundo.
Keep it 100.
Bourbon whiskey.
Dude. This could potentially be the fucking best outro we've ever had.
This might be. All right, we're back with final
You're just going to try to start over.
Yeah, I am going to try to start
over.
Dude,
we're keeping this shit.
Yeah, I know we're keeping it.
Fuck.
With final thoughts on Murdercise.
It's fucking amazing.
I had so much fun with this movie.
Dude, yeah, it was pretty funny.
Like, it's... Like, I don't know if it's just like the workout thing and like 80s workout and how 80s workouts were just ridiculous and like it's just easy to like create a horror film around this ridiculous comedic experience where we wear leg warmers and headbands and too much makeup and gigantic eyelashes.
Get your shit together. We're going to go work out. No. Fucking just throw some shit on.
Looking like a backup from Heart.
God damn it.
What about love?
What about you? Yeah.
Yeah, no. like I think that's part of it, but I think that I think it was just the collection of people that they had that everybody in here felt like, fuck it. Like, you want me to do some weird, ridiculous shit? I'm going to do some weird, ridiculous shit.
I think we need to find a movie where, because like Drew he was awesome in the movie. Like, I mean, every movie.
So this is our third?
Wait, I'd say at least fourth or fifth. At least.
Like, I'm talking about recently, though.
Yeah, I'd still say
fourth or fifth. Yeah,
he'll just randomly show up in movies where it's like, what the fuck? Like, that's him.
That's Drew. Yeah.
Yes, like how he was like trying to be the hero. It kind of gave that like, what is it? Final Summer. Drew was trying to be the hero, and then he got taken out. Like, I would have fucking loved it if Drew would have like threw some fucking haymakers and like fucking got a couple socks in on those fucking cops.
Yeah.
You know, not that they're cops, on the bad guys, I should say.
On the, well, I don't know. I call them security guards. But
I mean, just because they didn't have badges and shit like that, they were officers of the law.
Not all cops wore badges. Some of them murderers. Ugh. Like, there was no fucking for real.
God
like,
damn.
Like, I know this gets fucking dark real quick.
All right, here we go.
But no, true story. There was this lady that got pulled over by somebody. It just didn't feel right in a cop car.
Oh, God.
And so she called the station and asked, do you have like a highwayman patrolling this area? And like this stretch of highway.
Well, that's your first mistake.
And so she
was on a highway?
She was on a highway, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like, she's legitimately on the highway. And so she calls and she asks, and they go, no, we don't have anybody patrolling that highway right now.
I'd say, bye, bitch.
And so then she fucking speeds off. And it turns out this guy had stolen a cop car and was driving around trying to kidnap women.
There's been multiple fucking incidences where but like you said, if a police officer comes up to you, it's like, where's your badge? I don't have one. Guess what? They're not a real police officer and just fucking drive off. Fucking throat punch them like Dave Chappelle did and then drive off. Do the fucking world a favor.
Yeah.
You know, there was multiple. Like, I saw some shit where it was somebody who fucking bought an old police car. They made that goddamn movie. Fucking
that was in the league too.
Yeah, like they fucking just go buy a goddamn shitty ass Crown Victoria car and then put some bullshit lights on it, and then
I forget what his name, but there was the guy that bought a Crown Vic from a police auction.
Yeah,
and was driving it around.
Yeah,
and people thought it was a police car because they saw all the lines and all the paint and stuff. Yeah,
100%. But like you said, if there's like, oh, I must have left my badge at my house, but like, guess what? I don't believe you weren't, and drive off.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And what? Yeah, no. Fucking hit them with your car. But like, if I'm driving around your fucking neighborhood and an NHP tries to pull me over, I'd be like, I'm not on a highway, sir.
Yeah, really.
Peace. I'd fucking dip it. I probably wouldn't. I'd probably let him, then he comes up and I'd be like, all right, you fucking want this?
I'd wait for him to like walk up enough to have to get back to the car.
Yeah.
Like, so you have like a good, like 5-10 seconds of like clearing space.
Yeah, and then what I would do is I'd start spinning donuts and calling 911.
While you're spinning donuts?
Fuck yeah. Because what's that officer going to do? Walk back up to your car while you're spinning donuts? No, he's not. He's going to get fucking hit by that car. And then, but what's really fucked up is what there's like, yeah, that's fucking Officer Carl. I'm like, oh, fuck. Because then, now you have to stop, and then you're going to get tickets for fucking
spinning
reckless
donuts.
Endangerment. Fucking, you're going to get so many other tickets where you're just like, God damn it. I was really banking on you not being a real police officer.
It's like, God damn it.
Then you're fucked. Then
My intuition just fucked me.
He's like, I was just going to give you a warning that your fucking tire's a little low. Now you're fucking going to jail for fucking 4 years for fucking up. Yeah. There's also been those videos of the fucking people that are on like the Ring doorbells. Where they'll ring the doorbell like, hey, my name's fucking Detective Carl. And there's like, you ain't a real detective. And then it turns out there's like, yeah, those people weren't real detectives, and nobody knows why the fuck this nerd ass dude was walking up to fucking doors. Hi, my name's Detective Carl. I'm here for this. It was like, what?
All right, detective fucking nerd.
You look like you're 17. Like, you ain't a motherfucking real detective.
Get away from my door.
Yeah, and so they reached out, and the fucking news was like, nope, he's not a real detective. So if he knocks on your doorbell, like, I don't know.
And now this 17-year-old kid's on the news for.
I have a basket at my front door filled with fucking piss-filled water balloons. In case anybody comes to my door, I'm just gonna be like, hiya! And I've eaten so much asparagus. My liver is 100%
like fucking
clean.
Skunk piss.
Dude. I feel so bad. Like I said, like I've got O negative. So like I always go in there, it's like, okay, well, you gotta take this piss. And like I didn't know that I had to do piss when I was fucking doing blood. And like, oh my God, like the next morning when I was like, all right, I try to get in there as early as I can to do the blood, And so fucking, I still had my piss from the night before in me, Yeah. And so like, well, it was like, fill this cup up. And I was like, you don't want me to do that. And they're like, yep, you need to do this. And I was like, trust me, like, you don't want me to piss in this cup right now. And they're like, you got to do it. And I was like, fuck me. So I pissed, and it's still fucking, I must have eaten like 85 gallons or pounds of fucking asparagus, dude. And I fucking had to piss in the cup. And I was like, God damn it. Here you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up. But anyways, exercise, jazzercise. What the fuck? Murdercise.
Murdercise.
This is an amazing outro.
We got Brian's soliloquy on peeing in a cup. Yeah. No, I thought the movie was amazing. That it, like this, if you're trying to put the 80s workout horror kind of subgenre,
push it to the limit,
like into like a microcosm.
Yeah,
this is sort of
all
it.
That coke too.
Yeah, like this is it. Like they kind of like capture all the small things you get, like the big breasted, like big personality girl. Like,
somebody's name was Dominica Stromboli.
Yeah, that was Ginger Lynn Allen.
That's not a real name. Stromboli.
Stromboli, obviously that's not a real name. That's the character name. But like I do feel like this one does like really like capture the 80s perfectly. The kills they're different for each person, so you don't get that sort of like this killer only uses a hatchet, and it's like different ways to use a hatchet, like, or whatever.
Yeah, I liked how Phoebe, she didn't start out being the bad guy, the murderer.
She's
you know,
just
like she
your
kind of like
societal gray person.
I don't want to say she did it on accident, kind of thing. You know?
Yeah.
But it was kind of like if you've ever seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, like where it's kind of, it just happens, it falls into place. Yeah. You know, like if there's, I don't, you know, hopefully this never happens to me. If there's this fucking disgruntled coworker of mine shaking their dick in my face, I was like, get it away. And I start stabbing him in his balls and he dies, then that's not really my fault.
Yeah.
So when fucking Candy was shaking her titties in front of fucking Phoebe's face, like, look at these.
And she didn't want to look.
And then she started stabbing them.
Yeah.
You know, and then she died, like, oh, fuck. But then the other, like, the cameraman who's like, I'm going to fucking videotape you, and then you'll be in there. She's like, no, I don't want to do it. And then she accidentally stabs him in the face again.
Yeah.
I mean, she probably has some anger issues, but I don't think that she meant to fucking become, you know, the murker.
No. Like, she was provoked. She was definitely not, like, going out to become a killer or whatever. Yeah.
I mean, if she asks for fucking dressing on the side and you give her the dressing on her salad and then she murders you, like, whose fault is that?
Okay, so she obviously has, like, some sort of impulse control.
Yeah, for sure.
But
seeing how she did go from fucking, you know, librarian to skank in 0 to 60 real quick.
Yeah. But, like, I do feel like she does become sort of, like I said earlier, like it's like the two sides of the final girl. Hey, you have, like, the 80s version of the final girl who's, like, pure and demure and boring and, like, just either they're just, like, a ball of nerves and just crying all the time, or they're just have no emotion whatsoever. It's like famine or feast. And it's annoying. Or you have a real person who feels things and acts in certain ways and just, you know, like, you know, just acts like a human being.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what that was. Maybe that's what that was supposed to be. I don't know. But that's the way it felt to me.
Probably.
But yeah. I also felt like the kills were really cool. Like, really good gore.
When fucking Nikki got stabbed in the stomach,
and we get our chainsaw pump fake.
Ooh,
yeah, which we got that in Reelected.
That was fucked up murder.
We got the chainsaw pump fake in Reelected, and we get the chainsaw pump fake here, where it starts, or where in that one it didn't work at all. In this one, it starts to work and then stops. And then starts
all over them.
Yeah.
But no, solid. That was great.
Yeah, it was a super cool movie. I definitely would recommend this one.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, super cool.
Watch fucking Call on Me and then fucking watch this movie.
Maybe watch Killer Workout. Watch Death Spa. After
Jesus.
That, if you want your whole workout horror experience,
right?
But those are movies
you want to survive.
You want to survive going to the gym.
There's those hiccups.
But those are movies we might have to cover sooner rather than later.
Sooner. But all right, man.
All right. Well, are you ready to close this one out?
Now I am.
All right. Well, thank you for listening, and we'll talk to you next time.
Indeed.
Thank you for listening to the podcast. This podcast is available on all major podcast networks and YouTube. If you like what you're hearing, please follow, like, and subscribe to us on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.